morning.
Well, we're up, I wouldn't say early, bright and early. It's actually, I think it's about nearly 10 o'clock, isn't it? Yeah, it's 10 to 10. There you go. We had a bit of a lay-in this morning.
We've had a lazy one.
But yeah, here this morning, gonna go attempt the big rock. This is the second biggest.
So it's the second largest monolith in Australia, because Uluru is considered a monolith. So it's the second largest.
Technically, what? It's kind of a rock, I guess.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Technically a rock.
A really big rock. So it's the second largest.
Second largest. So it's pretty cool to see that something's second largest to Uluru, because Uluru is absolutely huge.
Yeah.
So yeah, just seems fun facts, isn't it?
Curious then. Oh, the one in WA. There's one in WA, Mount Augusta. That must be the largest rock in Australia then.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'll put that down the bottom.
We're gonna have to suss that out. We should
Just
know
thought
these
about
things.
that, yeah. Well, we didn't stop there, so
We didn't stop there, yeah. Unfortunately,
we should have.
we should have.
It's part of our go back.
Should have,
plan.
could have, but didn't.
Yep.
But we're definitely going back.
But
You
yeah.
can't do everything. You got to come back and do other stuff. Brings you back again.
So we're gonna walk up. I reckon Jack's about to have a meltdown about walking, so we'll have another few fits, but then we'll be good for the rest of the day.
Ready? You're gonna go off the big hill?
Look at all the ant holes.
Wow.
Wow. Well, this is better than yesterday.
Well, let's fingers crossed. Just quickly too, I was thinking about on the way here, all the access roads to all these locations are like really well maintained. Even though we've had a fair bit of rain over the last couple of days, you can see where it's sort of washed out a few different things, but it's actually they really look after their stuff out here, which is nice, because normally when you come to places like this, national parks, all that sort of stuff, the roads are always terrible. They are corrugated, they are washed out, they're horrible. So it's nice to come out on these dirt roads, open dirt roads, and know that everything is just Mickey Mouse. Like, they are really well looked after. So it's a real credit to the council here and everybody that looks after it, because I tell you what, it's probably some of the better roads we've driven, coming out and checking out attractions like this. Oh, what's the details? We haven't even sussed out how far this. I reckon it's going to be a
So I'm
big,
just having a
big
look.
walk.
Like, this area here is the rock itself. So obviously we want to do the orange track, so we want to go to the top.
Oh yeah.
So Mount Wooden hike, grade 4 walk, 1.2 kilometres return. So that's not too bad.
1.2 is not
So
too
grade
bad.
4, it's steep slopes, slippery when wet, tripping hazards, beware of strong winds and don't take your bike.
Can't take the bike.
Versus walking on flat ground, you can take your bike, but you may trip.
Oh wow. How cool is that?
So yeah, that's where we're going to go.
Well, this
So
should be
that's
interesting.
good to know. So you can go to like the picnic area for only 600 metres or the nature trail for a kilometre return, which are these two other tracks that are here.
So it suits just about anybody, which
Yeah.
is good. There's something for everyone.
Yeah, it's good.
Oh, that's all right.
All right.
Well, let's let's see how far we get. We might even just get up here and then come back down.
again. Yeah, we'll see how Jack goes.
Yeah. If he's going alright, I reckon
Although looking
pretty
at
well.
the shape of the rock and the way it is, I feel like this bit here is about to be really intense, and then it'll be pretty easy to go back down around.
Yeah.
1.2k, it's not that far, really.
Well, considering
We've
you're going.
done much worse.
Oh.
Rachel just messaged me. I'm a Big Oz Explorer today. We've had no power for 18 hours. I had a camp shower this morning and I'm using the gas stove top for my coffee. I like it. I feel like a real mountain lady. Does that mean that we're mountain people?
Yeah.
We're about to be.
That moment you walk like 20 metres up the road, up the path, which someone says, "Did you lock the car?" I don't remember. All locked. Now I know. God, I hate that. I'm normally pretty onto that sort of stuff too. I think I was so keen to just rip out the camera and start filming this morning because I'm excited to go walking up this hill. Oh, this is my morning exercise. Let's top it off with a hill walk. Righto, we're good to go. The car is officially locked and I now know that.
Was it open?
I don't know.
It's very well signposted.
Well,
There's another sign here to show you where you are.
I guess it has to, because it's quite a big bloody hill when you think about it.
Well, it's nice as well that you got full 4G,
Yeah, well
full service.
that's actually a really good point. We pulled up where the toilets and like amenities and stuff are. They got picnic tables, they got barbecues even. But there was a little place there saying free Wi-Fi, But then they got full 4G here, so if anything was to go wrong, or you needed some assistance, or you needed to know something about the place, you've got reception, which is pretty bloody good. Normally you come to places like this and you don't ever get that sort of stuff.
From the sign that we're at right now, which is on the other side of the camera,
Hmm.
the next sign is there.
Here
And I can
comes
see
the
a
hike.
little arrow and another little arrow on the way up. So
Yeah,
we'll
yeah.
get up quite quickly.
Oh, it's not too bad.
No, it's not too bad at all.
Here comes the morning
So then
workout.
by then we should be around about here.
Yeah, cool. It's going around backwards.
Let's go.
It's alright.
Well
You
done.
watch, we'll end up doing the whole thing.
Look at Jack, he's off.
Yeah, look at you go. Oh, wait up, mate. Wait up, son. Well, what's that? It's an arrow.
That's an arrow.
That tells you where to go.
That's so we don't go away from the pathway.
Oh,
That's got a
Mum.
leaf on it.
Yeah. Righto, let's go.
So we're going well so far. We're on arrow hunts to look for the arrows on the ground.
Just
quite
tripped over the
steep.
bloody arrow.
Hey?
I just tripped over the arrow.
Oh, I wonder if I got it on camera.
Yeah.
It is quite steep though. It feels like you're walking stairs. So it's very uneven ground. Definitely wear some supportive footwear. I've actually done that today, believe it or not.
Yep.
Data and I are being smart.
If you're asking where the A-leaders are, they actually got destroyed.
Yes.
So we had to get rid of them. We're waiting on some more.
No, well yours aren't, mine
No,
are.
mine aren't.
Where'd
never-
you put them? With barbecue oil or something?
Yeah, I may have dripped some barbecue oil. I think it's pork roast oil to be exact. All over the shoes. So.
Yeah, they're
Don't
really,
have
really
shoes anymore.
oily. They're slippery. My feet slip in them. It's, yeah, not working. So I bought myself a $20 pair from Kmart for now. They're doing the job until I get some more. Look, drone, Jack. We're getting there. Oh,
We've done pretty well. I reckon that's the hardest bit now. Done.
we keep stopping, not just for us, but also for Jack. Like, he's only got tiny legs and he's walking, which is a massive improvement for us. But
I was just saying
we
before.
just need to give him a bit of time, you know.
Just saying before, it's we used to look for pram access when doing things like this.
Yeah.
Give you guys some info on where you can take your
Oh,
prams.
how cool's that?
Oh wow,
That's awesome.
that is really cool. You got to spin around now. You got to
Yeah.
show them what we're looking at.
How cool would it be if you could just go stand up there?
Wow. It's like a little nature's window.
Yeah. What have you found, Jack?
Oh.
Another one? Oh. And we're nearly at the top. That big thing there is the top.
You give it a high five on the
I don't
way.
know what these markers are because they were at the top of that other one too.
Maybe it's a Woodner thing.
Well, I don't know. It must be like, I don't know, a touristy thing. Like you've made it to the top of
Yeah, maybe.
whatever it is.
I feel like we should get a photo at this one.
Yeah, I reckon we will.
how cool is it here?
I tell you what, that's one of the most epic views I've seen for a long time. We haven't been this high for like ages.
And I can't believe we walked it. Like normally you
Yeah.
drive to a summit, or it's just you happen to be in the hills, but we've walked this. That's cool.
It's crazy because it's not that hard of a walk. Like if we can get Jack up here, seriously, anybody can get up here. It's pretty tame.
It is quite easy. Just be wary that there's different like landscapes. Like it's not a smooth path the whole way up. Definitely bring some water. Your heart rate's probably going to get up a bit, but it's a short walk.
It is, yeah. For such a high climb,
Yeah.
it's very well elevated. It's not like a stupid steep thing where you got to climb up and do some crazy stuff.
Yeah.
You can literally just cruise up, take your time. Pretty easy. Like I'm actually really impressed by this.
Yeah, I'm actually really curious about the next bit of the walk though, because we were looking at it on the way down and where it goes, and it looks like it's quite steep down there.
It looks
So-
worse than what I think it's going to be, but
Yeah,
from anything from a distance always seems to look worse than what it is. But
I feel like we chose the right way to come up.
yeah, we've done pretty well, I guess.
Yeah.
We'll show you what this next piece is like, and we'll judge you on which way is the best and easiest.
To go up.
Yeah,
Yep, cool.
and even come down.
Let's go. What's going on here?
He wants to carry the bag. He wants to be like Dad and carry the bag. Here, you want to carry it there? Here you go.
You look after that drone, mate.
You gonna walk?
Oh, what Abby?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's heavy.
You want me to carry it?
Yes.
Okay.
That's Abby.
It lasted 3 meters.
That's
Not
Abby.
even, like 30 centimeters.
It's heavy, isn't it?
That's
That's
Abby.
yeah, Jack. That's what Jack feels like when I carry you.
Yes.
Jack's heavy.
That's why we get you to walk, Jack, because you're a bit heavy for us. Come on.
Bit of a realisation there, I think.
Yeah, maybe.
Any other arrow?
Oh, we're running out of time with Jack. He's just starting to get a bit whingy. He's so done. But he will have walked 1.2 Ks, which is pretty cool. Yeah, the whole thing. And we're just getting to the bottom, and I've noticed on this one as well, they've got all the guttering that goes around the outside. So they must collect water off this rock as well. I don't know if they still do, because some of the water tanks, they look quite old, unless they have new infrastructure for where they collect it. But what a like ingenious idea. Just you've got this big rock that's collecting water. You're almost crazy if you didn't use it, hey? We made it back to the car behind us. And I was just standing there at the back and I was like, it's so cool how around here they're dog friendly. And I thought I'd just show this to you because a lot of the conservation parks around here are really friendly with dogs. How cool is that? I really like that about this area, you know, like if you're here and you've got pets, you can actually visit everywhere and take your pets with you. Obviously clean up after them, but I mean, that's a given, I think. And now that I'm here as well, I've just looked at this outdoor barbecue area. How cool is this? I'll tell you what, the Shire in this area really have it sorted. I'm like super impressed with this area. Oh, I wish more people would come inland to come and check it out. It's really cool. So we just arrived at Turtle Rock, and we were up on Mount Woodner before, which is like over there, see? In the background?
Humongous rock in the back.
Yeah. And when you were up there, you droned this, hey?
Yeah, I actually flew over. I was like, oh, seeing I'm up here, I'll just fly over because it was only about 1 kilometre from where I was on the rock, which worked out really good. It's nice and short. It's not far away.
Line of sight, all the
But
rest of it.
yeah, line of sight. But it's not very often you get to just go, bugger, I'm going to fly off into the distance. And the only reason I did was because I was up high and I had really good coverage and range and stuff. So I thought, bugger, I'll come over and do some droning. And I'm glad I did because, as you can see, there's actually no way you can get to it. And it's like it's probably the worst lookout I've seen for
Yeah.
quite some time.
Everything around here has been like amazing. This is the only one so far that's a bit like,
Yeah.
And we've tried twice now to drive in on some of the tracks that you can see through Google Maps and the ones you saw on the drone, and they're all like fenced off and
yeah.
gated. So unless maybe the weather has affected them.
Oh,
could be that,
I don't know. They
but-
probably haven't opened it up yet or not. I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know if it's affected much, but in saying that, it's only a small amount out of
Yeah.
like the big things we're seeing. We're seeing some of the more main attractions,
Yeah.
I guess, which has been really cool and it's been interesting. So
But just
can't complain.
one fun fact, this Turtle Rock is actually connected underground to
Yeah.
Mount Woodner. So I don't know, you might be able to see it in the drone footage. If you skip back and have a look, you can actually see like granite showing on the surface of the ground between the two rocks, just that it obviously the raised bit has disappeared over time.
It's pretty
So,
cool. Yeah. It's a little fun facts like that yeah, you visualize things differently
Yeah.
because when you know those two connected, your brain starts ticking and it's like,
Wow.
How? Like,
It's
and then you
big.
start picking up on things and landscapes, and
And imagine
It is
how much
cool.
lava there was here. Like, it was formed by
Yeah.
lava. That's a lot of lava.
that's tons
How
of lava.
big was that volcano?
Well, it makes you think how wild the
Yeah.
Earth must have been way
Yeah.
back then.
But
Crazy.
anyway, well, that's about all we've got for today. There's a couple that we can get to via four-wheel drive. We might have a nosy there.
Yeah, you might have a
And,
quick squiz. It seems like the weather's just coming. It's been good the last couple of days. And there's, what's that? There's a website you can get onto.
I'll put it down the bottom.
We'll put it in the bottom.
Yeah.
Jump on there, because if the weather's pretty average or it's been raining like it has for us, we found out through the information centre that you can jump on there and it tells you all the roads, like literally every road that you can
What's
go
open,
and,
what's closed.
go and check out, and it tells you if it's open, closed, if it's been damaged by water. So if you're planning to go somewhere like we were, this is like a prime example of why it's good to check it out, because we were planning to go to a certain spot, but it wasn't until they told us about it and we jumped on and we found out that the road was still closed.
Yeah.
So it just goes to show that they're on top of it, they keep it all up to date, they're maintaining things, but it's good to know, because if you plan a big day out and it's like an hour drive or something, you get there and the road's closed, you've ruined your day.
So we're just on our way back after Turtle Rock, and again, I've been reading my handy book, and one of the things that it said to do is have a look at the musical emu, which is at one of the rest stops. So I've just pulled up now. Actually, it's pretty cool. I don't know how much music it'll make. I'm curious. Oh, it's even got a player. Play something.
I don't know what the...
Well done. Someone had a lot of time to create these.
Yeah.
Aiden?
A's turn. Oh, well done for sharing. Well, we made it. We are officially in the Gawler Ranges National Park, and we are going to see the organ pipes. So I was just looking in the map that I got at the entry there. It's an 800-metre walk. I don't know if that's return or just to get there and then get back. But yesterday we went up on the Mount Woodner, which was 1.2 kilometres. So I'm sure we'll be fine. Jack actually just started to fall asleep in the car before, and I was like, Jack, look, kangaroos, here's the map, tell us where we're going, like just doing everything to keep him awake. So yeah, he's in a pretty good mood considering, and hopefully he'll sleep on the way home. But from where we were staying, it's been just over an hour drive, so it's not too far, and the roads in are really good. They're not like WA national parks. The roads are actually really well maintained. I'm impressed.
We're gonna break this mold. Huh?
You gotta hold his hand.
Come here. I'll
You
hold
wanna
your
hold
hand.
hands?
Yeah.
Yeah, well done. Oh, got the rock, got the rock. Whoa. Oh, you're going over. There you go.
Yeah.
Oh, let's have a look. What have we got here?
Oh, what are we looking at?
Wait,
Oh, what is that?
baby?
Yeah, kangaroo.
A baby kangaroo.
Baby.
So down here. Oh, it's 800 metres return. That's good. We'll be able to do that, no problems. 45 minutes.
Easy.
Grade 3.
Yeah, loving that.
I'm actually already in grade 3, so this should be easy for
Yeah,
me.
you should be able to do it just fine. You got the right footwear on too, unlike the rest of us today.
Oh.
Oh, Jack.
Well, so far so good. Tracks are pretty good. Pretty easy. A few rocks around, but as long as you're paying attention and not filming yourself, you should be able to get through without tripping over. Kids are loving it. It's actually quite nice going through the bush here. I don't know where Sian's disappeared to, but I think she's back there. Oh, there she is. I can hear her. Oh, good. I'm interested to see, because just as you start the walk, you see the sign, you look out to the distance, you can see this hill. It's weird. It almost looks like broccoli. And it's got like, huh?
Bubble wrap.
Bubble wrap. There was another good point there. Something, it's like little dots, basically. It's weird. honeycomb. Yeah. Popcorn.
Popcorn.
I don't know, it's strange. Because the Organ, like, square-edged rocks, it's like you're looking at the top of it, like a pencil. And they're, like, octagons and...
So there you go. That's like holding a bunch of pencils and looking at the
Yeah.
tips of them.
Yeah, it's perfect. There you go.
Yeah.
Nailed it. It's a handful of pencils at the back end, and you got all the square shapes. That's what it looks like. Literally just litters the whole hill. It's just one big hill. It is covered in them.
Big rock. What's under the rock? Anything? Oh, nothing.
No.
Wonder what's
No.
digging the holes. There's heaps of them.
Big one.
They're everywhere.
How big one?
Yeah.
No.
There's so many little random holes everywhere.
Maybe someone came through with a metal detector.
Possibly.
You know, hold my hand?
Anything's possible. One thing I do love about where Jack is at his age right now is that we're slowly breaking through that crying, whinging, I don't want to walk stage, and it's getting more entertaining and fun because it means that we can just pick a hike, go and experience something, go and explore. He's happy, we're happy, everyone's just really happy, and it just makes the experience so much better. So he's only 2.5 now, and he's going on like 5, I reckon. But do you guys do hikes with your kids? If so, let us know in the comments below. I'm curious, because it can be difficult at times, especially with the younger ones, because as you know, we like to carry Jack as much as possible back in the day, because he used to just scream his head off. But yeah, let us know in the comments below if you guys go hiking with your kids and how old they are. Be interested to find out. So this is really cool. We've just come to like a real rocky section, and this is the first you can see of what you're here to see right there next to you. So this is basically what I was trying to explain before with the pencils. It's like this all through this ridge, and it goes as high as it can go, and it's everywhere. So this is what we're looking at. They're literally like perfect little columns. Like, it's the weirdest thing ever. There is millions of them, and they're all shaped roughly the same. They all look the same shape, size, everything.
We're even standing on them.
Yeah, it's incredible.
Ones that are broken off.
We'll get out of the shadow, but you can sort of see how they're all
almost
sort
like-
of breaking up, and they're all in these little columns.
You know what I'm really surprised about? I haven't seen written anywhere how they were formed.
Yeah, oh, there's nothing on that info, is there?
Well, I didn't really pay much attention at the time. I was
Look at the hole.
doing with Jack. I normally read all those things so I understand when I get there to see it.
Yeah.
I think I was too busy filming it that I didn't read it.
Well, that was a bit average, isn't it?
Yeah.
So we've just popped out the other side of the bushes here, and you really got an aspect of what it looks like. Seriously, I now need to know. Right? Yeah, there's a kangaroo poo. Hey, the poo.
I'm gonna have to put in like lots of little subtitles for Jack.
Yeah, put in, yeah.
All the things that he's saying all the time. Kangaroo.
But yeah, we just come out the other side of the bushes here, and you just get a real feel for how weird it is. I've said weird like 6 times now, but it's proper weird. I've never seen anything like it. Nothing close to it.
It's like columns.
I believe there's something like this very similar down in Tasmania, and there's like a boat tour and stuff you can see, and all the cliff sides made out of it. I'll have to research it and put it in below, but I'm 99.9% sure that they've got something very much like that, and it looks exactly like this. But so cool. I really need to now know the meaning and the process of why it is this way, because we've seen some pretty crazy landscapes over the west and across the top, but nothing close to this.
But there's reasons for why it's
Yeah,
like
there's
it's
always
that way there.
yeah, normally a logical reason, but until you know it, it doesn't make sense. Like at the moment, I'm literally blown away. But then to understand, it's going to be like, well, that kind of makes sense. It's cool.
So we're back to walking again, but in a sad way.
Yeah, he's...
Aww. Up, Dad. He did so up, please.
He said
Did you
up,
hear
please.
him? He even used his manners.
Oh. You okay?
Yes.
Yeah.
How you going, mate? You alright?
Yes.
Yes.
Are you tired?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. You gonna have a sleep in the car?
No water.
You
Oh,
want
you
water?
want water.
Okay. We're nearly
Okay.
there now.
Yeah, we're so close. You've done really well.
We're nearly at the car.
Hey? Yeah, good boy. Yeah, I know.
That's an ant.
No,
He's
not
a
on
bug.
the hand. It's a bug. Don't put him on your hand. You just look at him.
I'm walking.
Look at him walking.
Yes.
So cool.
Yes. Oh. Dad.
Yeah. What colour is he?
That is
No.
white.
Yeah. Well done.
That's a black.
What's he doing? He's
And
just
black,
walking.
he said.
Oh, good boy. I was literally just saying about 10 minutes ago how nice it is for Jack to be running around, walking and giving us some space. Next minute, I'm carrying him again.
I'm running.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, you were running, hey mate.
Yes.
He's really milking it because he's tired and I just don't want to have to put up with the screaming. If he wasn't so tired, I'd let him walk and scream it out. He'd probably go good, but it wasn't that far.
So we just got back to the sign and we're just having a read. Tells you about the Aboriginal side of things, that giant Aboriginal ancestors or mythical beings of the local Indigenous people may have created them. Otherwise, millions of years of erosion created by rainfall and other natural elements. And then on the other sign, it only says it was about 1,500 million years ago that volcanic lava caused it to happen. But they haven't really explained anything about why it happened.
It's a phenomenon. Like it's
Yeah, a
Nobody
natural
real-
natural phenomenon.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So I don't know. I'm going to Google it. If I can find out anything else,
Yeah, ants. Yeah.
I'll pop it in the comments. Not in the comments. I'll pop it in
Away,
the
please.
bottom of the screen here. I'll give you the extra information that I find out. But yeah, it doesn't really tell you much about it. So your
Can't
guess
give
is
you an
as good as
answer,
mine.
a proper answer, unless we
Unless
research
it's
a bit
here.
more. Yeah.
Then that's the answer if I found it.
It's kind of cool though, I guess, that nobody knows, but it's just makes it one of those mythical wonders of nature
Yeah.
and like why.
Just one of
It's
those things
mystery.
that's there and no one knows why.
Yeah. Pretty crazy.
The rock is very different here as well. It's like a real dark
Yeah.
red, like red soil with like white dots through it, and it's like looks solid.
It's grainy.
And the one thing it did say in here that it had very high silica content, and I do know silica is what makes it really hard rock, so that's what
Yeah.
makes them the way they are. But yeah, that doesn't help us figure out why there's hexagonal pencils in the side of a wall.
Yeah, why are we walking through someone's pencil case?
Yeah.
Like, so we just pulled up on the way out. We've hit the bitumen and we've, what is it,
Minipa.
Minapa? Little town Minapa. So
Yeah.
if you go out towards the ranges and check out a lot of the things that are on offer around here, you'll find that you'll have to go through here, this town, to get out to most of them.
This one or Woodna. I think it's like a round. You can go round.
Yeah, there's a big loop you can do, but we've found ourselves coming through here a couple of times now to go out and check out a few things.
Yeah, and for that Pildappa rock and
Yeah, there's a few of them.
Tarkaldar and stuff, they're all here too as well.
As you can see behind us, we've got these huge silos. You see these all the way along this main stretch. And we thought, we'll pull over, we'll get some drone footage and just some normal footage. We just went for a bit of a walk out the back there, just have a look at the train lines and stuff. And it's just
Jack mainly.
mainly for Jack.
Yeah.
But it's interesting too, just to check out some really old gear. And I don't know how old it is or what they actually store in these silos. I believe it's wheat.
But then I'm wondering if they even use them anymore, because if they only use them for the train line and the train line's not in use. Are they
Yeah.
being used?
Well, they must be just sitting here dormant. I don't know. Like, that's why I thought we'd
We
film
need to
this.
ask questions.
We're going to research a heap of information and do as much as we can to try and get the facts.
Yeah.
And I want to let you guys know, because my first thought driving through here was like, wonder what's in those. What are they holding in there? Where does it come from?
They're bloody big too.
Oh, they're huge. When you actually stand up right up close to them, it is a mammoth bloody building. Like,
Can
they
you
are
see?
huge.
Yeah, look, with the angle you'll be able to see that little door in the middle that's like here-ish.
Yeah,
Like that gives you an idea of what you
that's a
walk
person,
through.
the size of a
Yeah.
person, and then they go all the way up. It's full on. But anyway, we're going to jump back in the car, head back to the caravan.
Time.
Probably, we've just had a bite to eat and a bit of a snack for lunch. Go home and basically just chill out for the rest of the afternoon. because I think potentially we might be on the road tomorrow if all
think-
goes well.
In the morning, we'll show you. I don't want to say the word out loud. PLAYGROUND. I'll write it down the bottom.
All right.
And the splash.
The PG.
Yeah, the PG.
That's much easier. There's a very,
do that in the
very
morning.
cool one in town.
Yeah.
It's actually,
Apex Park.
yeah, it's actually surprising. I don't know, the more we travel small country towns, the more I realise how much money's been pumped into them for like the PGs and stuff. They have some really impressive setups. This one especially
PGs.
is probably one of the best ones I've seen for a while.
Yeah.
So keen to show you that one tomorrow, and yeah, have a chill day.
Is there any cars now?
Jack, is there any cars?
Are there any cars? Yeah, we're gonna go over there, but are there any cars? No?
No?
Come on
Alright,
then.
let's go. Yeah, across the road.
That was the longest road crossing ever.
Like it's a small town, we probably would have missed our opportunities about 4 times. Whoa, we got the speed wobbles. So we just left where we're staying, which is literally just across the road there. And then not even, what would it be, 20 metres? 20 metres to the bloody playground.
20 metres, 200.
200? It's right there. Yeah, well from the road to there, let's say 30 metres.
From our caravan, 200.
200. It's all right. So
Just hang on.
we're there,
I'm gonna do this on Google Maps. Just don't try
and the playground's there. It's not far at all.
200 metres is not far.
Oh my god, I'm gonna get a bloody measuring tape or something out.
I'm gonna do it through Google Maps.
Oh, here we go. It's on. It's bloody on. So from where we're staying to the playground, not very far at all.
About 200 metres.
It's so good jacking right here on his bike. So we brought the bikes down, we got the helmets going. Jada actually had a bit of a stack there earlier, so she scared herself on the bike. Lucky it's not too far of a ride because I don't think she would have made it. But this is very impressive because we've driven past it 3-4 times now, and you have a look into it, and I tell you what, it is one of the most amazing playgrounds I've seen in some time. And it's in the middle of nowhere. Like it's a tiny little town, and it's got the biggest, best bloody playground ever. Swings, slides, a water park. They've even got a jumping pillow. What else is it? What is it, a pump track they call it?
Pump track, yeah.
Yeah, a pump track for your bikes. Like I've been wanting to go on one of those for a very long time as well.
Oh, this could be interesting.
How bloody cool is that?
Alright, so you drive one here.
I've been waiting to see one of these for ages.
This is probably the scariest track I've ever been on.
Oh,
Ready to get off? All done.
good trying.
Look,
do you
ready?
Do you want to ride on the footpath?
Woo.
Whoa! There you go. There you go. Run around it.
You wanna walk?
Woohoo! Run, run, run!
Oh no.
Here comes Dad.
Oh, Jack. Jack, you ready? Whee.
Holy hell! That was actually a really big workout. I haven't done anything like that for so long. Oh, is the water gonna go down? Whoa! Lucky it's a Yeti. Yeah. Jesus. We need to come to parks more often. I can actually do some exercise.
What?
How was your jumping experience?
Really good.
Yeah.
Do you want to know why?
Can I do it in slow mo?
I didn't wee a bit.
You didn't wee a bit.
I didn't.
Oh god, that's nice to know.
No, any mum would understand.
Yeah, well, true. Alright, let's go and save these kids before they get too wet. This
Are
one.
you ready?
Are you ready? Can you count to 3? 1, 2, 3.
Big one.
There's a big one.
Press the button. Yay!
Mum, can I go for a swim?
We're gonna get your togs and come back, I think.
I used to be able to do a hell of a lot of these back in the day, but I reckon I'd be struggling to do one. So you just get a photo, make it look like it's good, and then there you go, look at it.
One.
I'm already shaking. It's so bad.
So bad.
Let's go, shaky.
Anyone want a milkshake?
All the milkshakes bring the boys to the yard, don't they?
I can go that way if there was one of them.
Oh, so bad. That's what caravan life's done to us. Too busy indulging and having a good time.
We used to be fit.
We used to be fit. Once upon a time. It's been a long time.
I wish they had a pull-up bar. I used to actually be really good at them.
I'm surprised there isn't one. I'm sure we could find a tree or something somewhere.
Between carrying Jada when she was little and then carrying Jack, surely that one would be okay because that's to do with this muscle and
Yeah.
I don't know.
One would think.
It'd be different going that way. You need it this way.
The old chin ups, eh? We'll have to do a challenge. Oh, it's not that bad.
It's not too bad, is it?
Oh.
So you can do 100 kilos, babe.
Thanks. Last time I checked, it was about 97.
100 kilos.
Oh.
Jack's.
Yeah, now you pull these ones together. Ready?
Whoa, that was
Look at the
hard,
muscles
huh?
on it.
It's a whole 16 kilos.
Well done.
Well done. It's only your body weight again though, like. Is it alright?
Yeah, you do 100 of those, it'd be different.
Whatever. Trying to make yourself look like you know what you're doing.
Makes me look strong.
We found it. Here it is. We found it.
Ready? I'm going to do 2 solid pumps right here.
2?
2.
Okay.
Alright, that's all I got. Woo! Maybe 1.
Really?
I am terrible. I used to be so good at upper body and I am destroyed
Back
now.
in your single days. Here you go.
Oh, back in my fit days. Back when Sian used to think I was a good sort.
I can't even. I
Here
can't
we go,
reach
rip
them.
in, rip in. That's counted as a quarter.
I need to.
Come on.
I want to go that way.
Yeah, we'll go that way.
Hang on. I
that-
feel like really awkward jumping up into that position.
Do you like cupping?
Huh?
Do you like cupping more
Oh,
than...
no, I can't go from there.
Oh,
I
you
need to be
can't.
slightly bent in the beginning.
Oh, excuse me?
If I was bent, I'd be alright.
You gotta
My
be sideways
arms.
and bent. Oh, did I hear a potential stack? Oh,
You right?
Ah,
You right, Mum?
no.
What did my bike do to you? How did it happen?
It really, really.
you've been on it for like 5 seconds and you've already hurt yourself.
I got from that corner to here.
What did you even do?
It really, really, really hurts.
Oh, bloody hell.
What I need to move around because it's hurting right now.
Woo, that'd bloody hurt.
Don't do it, Jack.
So what not to do? Oh, yeah, come and have a look.
I'm pretty sure if you check out your pedal,
There'll probably be skin on
you'll
it.
find half of my body left behind. Look, that's Sian.
Oh, look at the skin on the pedal. Ooh.
Oh, I got my finger too. Kids, pump tracks are awesome. Don't let me scare you. I'm just uncoordinated.
Parents,
I'm good on
probably
there.
not more so.
I'll go get on there. Bloody leg.
Is that fun?
Yeah.
Pretty cool, isn't it?
The funnest one I've ever been on. All other ones aren't like that. They're just like maybe a turn. It's not like a path like that.
What a bloody cool spot. Apex Park at Woodnup. So good. I am blown away by the amount of effort that's gone into this place. Just how much is actually on offer here. Seriously, it just keeps going. Like, they got the pump track there, they got the pillow, and then there's even like more stuff out the back there that I haven't even seen. I've just noticed that now. But then all around here, swings, your standard playground, and then a workout area. Well, there's more workout gear I've seen in a park than anywhere I've seen recently. But dead set, everything you need. There's even like a stage and stuff up there. They must do live music and I don't know, get-togethers and that. You've got barbecues, you've got toilets. You've got it going on, wouldn't you? You've got it going on. Very impressed. It's a 10 out of 10 for us. Again, if you're staying here, seriously, just across the road, you're paying $15 power and water. That is insane, like stupid cheap. And then you've got this here, especially for the kids, bang on. Gotta tell you what, loving it. What do you reckon, babe?
It's a pretty cool park, eh?
I was about to walk off and have a chat, and I thought I'll come back and I'll turn it on and I'll catch her out.
Well, 'cause I'm playing my game. I'm enjoying some downtime. The kids are happy, which means that I can sit here and be brain dead.
Pretty much.
It's good.
No, it's a ripper park, isn't it?
Yeah,
Like,
it's
there
really
is
cool.
literally so much here. I'm literally blown away by how much they actually have here.
Yeah, the effort that the town's put into it just to create this, like,
Yeah, seriously, like
it's really cool.
it's huge. Like, you've honestly got everything you could possibly want in a park.
And it's only a 200-meter walk away from the caravan.
I'm gonna double check that. 110%.
200-meter walk.
200-meter
Yeah,
walk. Place your
200
bets
meters.
now. I'm gonna put it in later on in the episode, and I'll let you know the details. I want you guys at home just to, I don't know, come up with a number. I'm gonna time lapse from when we leave here back to the caravan, and we'll see how far you guys reckon it is.
It's 200 meters. Oh, bump, bump. There you go.
More bump, bump.
Yeah, more bump, bump. I was thinking about it when you guys were on the pump track together. Oh, got echoey.
That's really echoey.
Yeah. When you guys were on the pump track together, I was thinking about it. It's been so long since I've hurt myself.
Yeah, well, that's a fair point, because we started this series of YouTube with basically compilations of Sian hurting herself.
Nearly every episode, something would happen.
She was like the test dummy for everything. She was always getting hurt. You watch now, she's going to jinx herself, and it's going to be a flurry of injuries. Hopefully they're not going to be too bad. Well, it's probably the most, I don't know, action we've done for some time too. Because we've been hanging out at beaches, we've been in caravan parks, we've been free camping.
We've walked on bloody cliff faces in the Kimberley and nothing's gone wrong.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
We've done really well for a long time not to have any injuries.
Yeah, well, you anyway.
Yeah, well.
You're always the worst. Oh, here we go. This is where it's at. This is the gate. And we are up this path and just there.
Yeah, but walking distance, not as the crow flies.
I know. Could we put a step counter on or something?
Oh, I don't know how to make that work though. No, I'm going to do it on Google Maps because there's a way I can like map it out.
Righto. Here we go.
You will see.
200 metres coming at you.
Are you going to run? I'm going to hold
So if I had to be technical, definitely not 20 metres. That was a throw together. I'm saying less than 100. Sian's saying 200. Aren't you?
I'm going to go work it out on the computer.
You sticking by your 200?
Yeah, I'm still sticking with
I'm
it.
sticking by my 100.
You said 20.
I know, but I've just said that that's clearly not 20 metres. I was throwing numbers around.
You're going with 100.
I'm going with 100.
All right. I'm going to go work it out. So I wasn't lying. I said I was going to get home and I was going to work it out straight away that very second. That's exactly what I've done. And I put 2 drop points for walking directions on the map, and it is, drum roll, 150 metres.
What are the chances?
Look,
It's smack bang in the middle.
150 metres from here to where we are and in a bit.
Yeah.
150, babe.
Well, nothing can happen now.
Oh.
It's like right back in the middle. Seriously, right in the middle.
Good competition, babe. Good competition.
I'll shout you a bottle of wine.
Oh.
There's a battery on that one.
No, it says it's exhausted.
Exhausted.
The battery is exhausted.
Bloody hell. It's not dead,
We
it's
haven't even walked
exhausted.
anywhere yet and it's exhausted.
That's funny. Can you turn around now. We'll leave the kids here.
They'll be right.
They should know how to survive in a bush by now.
So we got back to the signs, and let's just read. Hey, you two.
Yeah, I'm not being
Jack,
loud.
Jack. Because we're doing video.
As you can see behind us, we've got
Jada,
these humongous silos.
go again. As you can see behind us. I used to like leg presses.
Good job. Get that behind nice and tight.
Oh, I can't believe you just did that. No, no.